Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me Fatima Khan. This is Wali. I'm a student of Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute Batch 22. Today I am going to discuss a very important topic, the future of education, how technology is transforming learning with ChatGPT. So today we will learn about this topic from ChatGPT. Hello ChatGPT.
Hey, great to have you here. What's on your mind today?
Today I want to talk about the future of education, how technology is transforming learning.
Ooh, I love that topic. Yeah, it's really wild how things like AI, virtual classrooms, and personalized learning are reshaping education. Is there a specific aspect of it you're curious about, like how it affects students, teachers, or even access to education worldwide?
What is mean by future of education?
Yeah, that's a big one. I mean, I think we're heading toward a future where learning is way more flexible. Things like adaptive learning platforms, immersive virtual reality field trips, and just breaking down barriers so people can learn anytime, anywhere. What kind of future do you imagine?
How is technology changing traditional classrooms?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, a lot of traditional classrooms are shifting. Teachers are using smart boards, learning management systems, and interactive apps to keep students engaged. Plus, tech is making collaboration easier, like group projects happening across the globe. So, it's not just about replacing books, it's kind of redefining how the whole classroom works.
Why is technology important in modern education?
I think it's crucial because it really democratizes learning. I mean, it gives students from all kinds of backgrounds access to resources they never would have had before: online courses, expert lectures, or even just personalized feedback. And it helps prepare them for a future where tech skills are pretty essential.
What are the biggest benefits of digital learning?
Yeah, that's a big deal. I mean, on one hand, digital learning can be super accessible. Like you can learn from anywhere and it can be super flexible. But on the other hand, it can widen gaps if people don't have reliable internet or devices. So balancing that equity piece is really key.
How has online education changed student learning habits?
Yeah, it's really shifted things, honestly. Students have more autonomy now. They can learn at their own pace, rewatch lectures, and dive deeper into topics they're interested in. Plus, there's this habit of constant searching. They often jump between resources online, so learning feels more organic and self driven.
What are the most popular tools used in online learning?
Oh, there are a bunch. Some of the big ones are platforms like Google Classroom, Zoom for live sessions, tools like Khan Academy, Coursera, and then, of course, things like Moodle or Blackboard for more structured courses. Each one has a slightly different vibe, but they're all pretty popular.
How do learning apps improve student performance?
Yeah, they can make a huge difference. Learning apps often provide instant feedback, they let students practice in a low pressure environment, and they can adapt to a student's strengths and weaknesses. So it's like having a personal tutor in your pocket, really.
What role does AI play in education?
AI is really a game changer. It can personalize learning, so it figures out what each student needs, like their pace or their style. Plus, it can offer real time support, smart tutoring, and even automate admin tasks for teachers. So it's basically boosting efficiency and giving students more tailored learning paths.
How are virtual classrooms different from physical classroom?
Yeah, so virtual classrooms are a whole different ballgame. They give you this flexibility, no physical boundaries, so students can join from anywhere. But they lack that in person interaction, so things like spontaneous discussions or hands on experiences can be harder. Still, the convenience is a massive perk.
Okay, what is the impact of e-learning platform like Coursera or Udemy?
Oh, definitely. Platforms like Coursera or edX really expand access to top notch courses from global universities. You can learn skills or even earn certifications while balancing your own schedule. And they partner with companies, so sometimes you get really relevant job oriented skills.
How is AI being used in education system?
Yeah, AI is being used in all sorts of ways. It helps with things like automated grading, personalized learning pathways, and even chatbots for student support. And it can flag learning gaps early so teachers can step in and start help before problems get too big.
Can AI replace to teachers in future?
I don't think it'll completely replace teachers. I mean, teachers bring so much human connection, empathy, and adaptability that AI just can't match. But it can definitely take over some of the administrative load, freeing teachers up to focus more on those personal connections and creative parts of teaching.
How does AI help personalize learning for students?
Absolutely. AI can analyze a student's progress and adapt the material to their pace and needs, like giving extra practice where they struggle or offering more advanced challenges when they're ready. So every student kind of gets a custom fit learning journey.
What are AI tutors and how they work?
Yeah, so AI tutors are basically like virtual assistants. They give instant feedback, guide students step by step through problems, and adapt to their performance. They're usually powered by natural language processing, so they can have pretty natural conversational interactions with students, kind of like a human tutor would.
What are the risks of using AI in education?
Yeah, so one big benefit is that it can scale learning. More students can get personalized support at once. But the challenge is it needs to be implemented thoughtfully. You have to keep data privacy in mind, and you want to make sure AI isn't just a replacement, but a real enhancement to teaching.
How does technology make learning more engaging for students?
Oh, for sure. I mean, interactive apps, gamified lessons, even virtual reality, these all pull students in and make them part of the process. It sparks curiosity and keeps them more active, so learning doesn't feel like a chore.
What challenges do students face in online learning?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, things like distractions at home, lack of structure, or even feeling isolated can be big hurdles. And sometimes tech glitches or just not having a quiet workspace can really throw them off. So it takes some extra support and planning.
How can students stay motivated in digital education?
Yeah, that's a huge one. I think setting clear goals, mixing up the types of activities, and even having regular check ins can help. When they have a sense of progress and they feel connected to their peers or instructors, it keeps that motivation up.
How can students stay motivated in digital education?
Yeah, so staying motivated really comes down to a few things like setting personal goals, keeping a routine, and celebrating small wins. Also, having a sense of purpose. If students see how what they're learning connects to their future goals, it really keeps them going.
Does technology improve or reduce student attention span?
Yeah, that's a bit of a double edged sword, to be honest. On one hand, tech gives us so many quick distractions, social media, notifications. But on the other hand, it can also help us focus if we use things like timers, mindfulness apps, or distraction blocker. So it really depends on how it's used.
How does social media affect learning habits?
Yeah, social media is kind of a double edged sword again. On the plus side, it can expose students to new ideas, study groups, and global perspectives. But at the same time, it can be super distracting, pulling them away from deep focus or creating a habit of just skimming information instead of really diving in.
How has technology changed the role of teachers?
Oh, definitely. I mean, teachers used to be the sole source of knowledge, but now they're more like facilitators or guides. They curate resources, help students navigate tools, and focus on critical thinking rather than just delivering facts.
What skills do teachers need in the digital age?
Yeah, teachers today really need digital literacy, so they have to be comfortable with platforms, tools, and data analytics. And on top of that, they need strong communication skills so they can keep students engaged even in virtual settings.
What are smart classrooms?
Smart classrooms are basically classrooms equipped with digital tech, things like smart boards, sensors, and connected devices. They let teachers present interactive lessons, track student progress in real time, and create a really dynamic learning environment.
How can teachers use AI tool effectively?
Yeah, so teachers can use AI tools by starting small, like using them for grading or to provide personalized practice for students. They should also be intentional, aligning the AI use with learning goals so it actually supports their teaching, not just adds complexity.
What will education look like in the next 10 years?
Ooh, that's exciting to think about. I imagine it'll be really blended, more hybrid learning, AI-driven personalization, and maybe even more immersive tech like VR, AR. I think the focus will be on lifelong learning, so education won't just stop after school, it'll keep evolving with you.
What is personalized learning and why is it important?
Yeah, personalized learning is all about tailoring the experience to each student's strengths, interests, and pace. And it's important because it keeps students engaged, helps them overcome specific challenges, and ultimately makes learning way more effective and equitable.
Okay, my last question. What are the biggest challenges in future of education?
Yeah, some of the biggest challenges will probably be ensuring equal access. Like, not everyone has the same tech or internet resources, and also making sure teachers have the training and support they need. Plus, we'll need to keep a close eye on balancing tech with those essential human connections in learning.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT.
You're so welcome. I'm really glad we got to chat about this. If you ever want to dive deeper or have more topics in mind, just let me know.
So that's all about the conversation. I hope you learned something new in this conversation. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me. Allah Hafiz.